Microphone.
like a budget committee meeting.
Perfect. All right, well, I will call this meeting to order. This is a Curry County Board of Commissioners emergency meeting. And Commissioner Herzog is traveling back to Curry County. He is on the phone with us today. John, can you hear us?
Yes, sir?
All right. So we will begin this meeting with a Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand and join. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, moving down the agenda is amendment approval of the agenda.
I'll move to approve the agenda.
And
Second.
And we have a motion and a second. And all in favor, yes?
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 Yes.
Carries 3-0. And now it's time for public comments. There is no one from the public here today. So we will move forward to discussion items, which is the real reason we're here in this emergency meeting. And we'll turn that over to Ted Fitzgerald.
Item number one is allocating ARP funds. I would ask the commissioners to allocate all remaining and undistributed ARP funds to be applied to county services.
Is that the motion itself?
That would be the motion itself.
Okay. Yeah, so obviously we have incredible expenses accruing as we go through what we've been going through the last 45 days and even before then, so I think it's wise.
We do, and it's unfortunate we can't dedicate that money to other projects, and I know there's been a lot of discussion about that, but we are in a position where we've got to keep our county services functioning, and we've got to pay the bills. John, any comments?
No, I agree. I totally have. This is the situation we're in. This is what we got to do.
It sure is.
So you read that motion one more time?
Yes, I would. The motion would be to let's see, to allocate all remaining and undistributed ARP funds to be allocated immediately to county services.
Okay.
For no particular tax year, so no fiscal year, just immediate use.
I will motion to allocate all remaining and undistributed ARP funds for current county services.
And I'll second
Go ahead.
that motion. So we have a motion and a second. All in favor say yes.
Can we have a little discussion, just a quick discussion, Brad?
Sure.
So, non-distributed, undistributed, and everything that's like in that housing. So everything, I just want to make sure that we're all covered with the non-allocated and allocated funds left over from ARP.
Yep, I'll let Ted clarify that.
Basically, anything that is outstanding that has not been allocated, I should say, has not been distributed.
Okay,
Will
that's
be subject to distribution. If it's subject to distribution once conditions are met, then certain conditions are met, then that also will be subject to reallocation, because it's time to get this off the board, and we have very pressing financial issues resulting from the ransomware attack specifically.
Yep. Okay. That clarifies it.
All right, so we have a motion and a second. All in favor say yes. Yes?
Yes.
Yes?
And that motion carries 3-0. So the next item on the agenda is the extension of Director of County Operations That would be Ted Fitzgerald. So Ted's contract is up today, correct?
Correct. Today's my last day, I think it's May 30th.
Okay.
And so if you'd like to extend that, you can, I would recommend that if you would like to extend my position and my assistant Rabia's position, we would be willing to continue to serve in our same roles, subject to the pleasure of the board. So no specific, you guys end it when you want.
All right, discussion?
No?
No discussion from Jay. Any discussion, John?
No, sir.
I'd entertain a motion then.
I'll move to extend Director of Operations position to Mr. Fitzgerald, and subsequently the edit duties to County Council's Assistant, Rabia, to serve at the pleasure of the board until we feel it's time to make a different decision.
I'll second that.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. All in favor say yes. Yes?
Yes.
Yes?
And that carries 3-0. The next item on the agenda is the adoption of county policy regarding the use and technology of storage, or use and technology and storage.
Of media resources, sorry.
And this is important because we've made some progress with our situation here, and I'll let Ted fill us in.
So we're just at the point now where we're gonna start rolling out the reconfigured computers and workstations to employees and putting them on the network. In order to allow that, we wanna make sure that allowed uses and approaches are clearly understood and communicated to all the employees. So this new policy, we actually stole it from Lane County and modified it a little bit. It's about 14 pages, it's pretty extensive, but it serves their needs, and I think that I've read through it, and it seems quite complete. We can modify it if circumstances warrant, but right now it seems to fit what we're trying to do pretty well.
And I'll say that Mike, we all know Mike from Lane County. He's actually here today, John.
Good.
And I had some time to talk with him this morning about their policies and procedures and how that would be applicable and fit this county's needs. And we are very much in line with what they're doing. So this looks like a really good fit for us as well. So that being said, I would entertain a motion on adopting county IT policies.
I will certainly move to adopt the Curry County IT policies regarding technology, media, and storage.
I'll second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor say yes. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
And that carries 3-0. All right, there are no other items of business, and
I just have one quick update that I got from Phil Dixon.
Okay.
Just got news that all of our new laptops, I think we ordered 35 of them, have all been delivered to Coos County.
Coos County. Okay, well, that's close.
It's close.
It's close.
Just wanted to
Hope it
pass
wasn't
that on.
UPS.
So maybe we can get Commissioner Herzog to stop on his way back and pick those up for us.
Wrong route, but
Wrong
Yeah.
Okay.
can't make this up.
You sure can't. Hey, we'll get through this. We're making a lot of progress. Obviously, we put this policy in place for a reason, and we're getting a lot closer. So it's good to hear. Anything else?
Nope.
No other
Nope,
good news?
that'll do it.
All right. All right, then we will adjourn this meeting, and thank you, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye, John.
Thanks.